How you doing, fight fans? EJ Boxing Live here with Kozey from the Boxing Voice. He ain't been there for a minute. How you doing, Kozey?
What's good, man? How you doing? I'm fine, thank you.
Alright, so all the fight fans, Kozey's the biggest Floyd hater ever. So we're gonna discuss about the fight.
No, okay. Let me make a point of notice here. I'm not a Floyd hater. I think he is one of the best boxers of his generation, if not the best. And when I say his generation, I mean people, the guys who turned pro from 1999 or 97, whenever he turned pro. So from then on, yes, he is one of the best out of those guys. So yeah, he's a great fighter. He has skills, but I'm not down for calling him TBE or the greatest of all time or any of that stuff. So that's not hating, and I do call him out on the nonsense he does. So I'm just being truthful.
So what's going on with the Pac? Tell me about the Pacquiao fight. What's going on there, man?
What do you want to know?
How do you tell me how you saw the fight, bro?
First and foremost, I think it was a disappointing performance from both men. I think this is what you get when you allow a fight to go on for so long, 5 to 6 years. So you get two guys, 38 years old and 36-year-old, no longer in their primes, and then they just practically fight for the money. Both disappointing performances from both men. Let's not delude ourselves. I had Floyd winning by 7 rounds. 7-5. I had the scores as 7-5. Let's put it that way. So I gave Pacquiao 5 rounds, and I gave Floyd 7 rounds.
Oh, I'm surprised. Surprised. I thought you were gonna.
No. I wouldn't say Pacquiao won. I gave the fight. Listen, I gave it 7-5, and that's because I'm a true boxing fan. I appreciate, the clean, sweet science of the sport. However, I wouldn't be surprised if a judge saw that a lot closer. I still think Floyd edged it. Yeah, because there were moments in that fight where both men didn't do anything. Maybe Floyd threw just 2 jabs, and that's it. And Pacquiao was just being retarded in the middle of the ring. And there are moments like that where you go, who do I give this round to? Would you give it to Pac or Floyd, or call it a draw? We're not allowed to score rounds as a draw, are we?
No. I'm actually listening. I'm just listening because for so long you was down on him now, but so now
no. I've always thought that prime Manny Pacquiao beats Floyd Mayweather. I always thought Floyd was avoiding him mentally. I always thought that Floyd didn't want to get in the ring with Pacquiao for whatever reasons. So, then Pacquiao gets knocked out by Marquez. And I was like, oh, that's it. There goes the opportunity. It's over. I don't see him coming back from that. He gets in the ring with Bradley for a second time, and I said to everybody, man, this Pacquiao, Bradley hurt him. And that was much more of a psychological thing, because we know Manny Pacquiao has a great chin. But when Timothy Bradley was able to hurt him, for a little bit, stunned him. Let's use the word stunned. I was like, wow, if I was Floyd, I'll pounce on this opportunity. And what can we say? A year or so later, Mayweather's in the ring with Pacquiao.
So what are you trying to say? You're trying to say 5 years later, 5 years from now, you think in your mind that Floyd would you think he would have lost to Pacquiao 5 years ago from the performance you saw? Is that what you're saying?
5 years ago, I would have given Pacquiao a bigger I rooted for Pacquiao regardless anyway, but I'm saying 5 years ago, I would be willing to bet my house or something that Manny Pacquiao would beat Floyd.
You would have lost your house.
Let me tell you this. Let me clarify this. 5 years ago, Mayweather was faster. He had his reflexes with him, of course. 5 years ago, that fight would be a different fight because Floyd would be going for the knockout. Because back then, Floyd was able to knock out. He actually can hurt smaller guys. Your Ricky Hattons, your Juan Manuel Marquez. So I know 5 years ago he would have gone for the KO against Manny Pacquiao. But another thing is, 5 years ago, Manny Pacquiao was like an Energizer bunny. Let's not lie to ourselves. They say it was steroids. I don't know. He was like an Energizer bunny, and he just couldn't stop punching for the whole 3 minutes of a whole round. So I seeing this fight, I think 5 years ago Pacquiao could have done something. I give him the chance. Yes, I think he could have beaten Floyd Mayweather.
You're deluded. Obviously, you're deluded because the thing is, the fight would have played at the same thing. The dimensions, yeah.
Nope.
Basically, the dimensions. So let's go 5 years. I've got the thing in first. So that's like 2010. So that's when he fought Mosley. So that's what you're talking about, right? So when he
Shane Mosley, Floyd Mayweather.
That was in 2010. So you said exactly 5 years ago. So he wasn't trying to knock.
Well, I'm talking 2009-10. Yeah.
No, you didn't say. That's not what you just. Okay, all right. Let's go 9.
You get my point.
No. Let's go 9 then. I'm
looking at when Pacquiao beat Cotto.
You took him. No. But you said I'm giving a time limit. You gave.
Yeah, but after he beat Miguel Cotto, everyone wanted to see him getting there with Floyd Mayweather. That period, 2009 and bits of 2010.
Okay, but even then, so 2009 against Marquez, he still wasn't looking to knock out no one. So 2009,
are you talking about Floyd?
I'm talking about Floyd. Floyd will go to the knockout if he's hurting you.
When I mean, listen, Floyd was more aggressive back then because if you see in the Marquez fight, didn't he like drop Marquez like a couple times?
He did. When he dropped Marquez, he didn't go for the look. He dropped Marquez of Marquez's aggressiveness. Yeah, what I'm trying to say to you, Pacquiao's aggressiveness would have got him knocked out. Floyd's last fight in 2007. Right, he didn't even knock out. The last guy he knocked out was Ricky Hatton, 2007, and then he beat Oscar De La Hoya. So even then, like it's because of their aggressiveness, they get knocked out. So what you're trying to say is Pacquiao and his busyness style, he wouldn't have got past the jab. Floyd, you've been putting it to yourself. Floyd would have been quicker. It would have done the same thing. There's nothing Pacquiao could have did. Pacquiao would have got outboxed in a better fashion. Floyd wouldn't be looking to knock out Pacquiao. Floyd's never looking to knock no one out. Floyd's looking to preserve his face. That's what they used to call him, Pretty Boy, because
Pretty Boy.
Yeah, because he didn't like to get hit, so he's not gonna change. He never changed his start. It's the aggressiveness of the opponent what gets them knocked out. My point is this, yeah, like from what you saw against him, what you saw against Manny Pacquiao. The thing is, there was an excuse. You know what? I was expecting you to say some excuses about his arm, but you're not doing that. All credit. No, because the arm thing exists, but then and again, he got into the fight with the arm, right? So yes, it plays a part, but I'm more focused on. Pacquiao's done. Pacquiao is done as he's no longer the Pacquiao of 4 or 5 years ago. He's just taking too much wear and tear. That's what people.
Regardless if it's 36 years old or 30. No. I know people say, "Oh yeah, he's 2 years younger than Floyd." That doesn't make sense. We know this is boxing. Eric Morales is like a year older than Floyd Mayweather, but he was done like 4 years ago.
No, he's two years. Yeah. But what?
It's about the punishment you go through, and Pacquiao's been through. After the Bradley fight, I was like, that's it. I don't think he has much of a chance, but I'm still rooting for him because I'm a Pacquiao fan. More than a Floyd Mayweather fan.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say to you, with your Pacquiao fan, your boy could never beat Mayweather ever.
He could. There's a reason why Floyd never got in the ring with him.
Listen. Let me tell you something. Marquez, him and Marquez got schooled. People were saying Marquez won 3 of the 4 fights, right? A lot of people were saying, even though Marquez got a draw, Pacquiao won 1. Like people were saying, basically Marquez won the fights. Floyd Mayweather schooled Marquez, and in that fight against Pacquiao, you saw for yourself.
Hold on. Why are you bringing Mayweather versus Marquez and Pacquiao versus Marquez?
No, I'm just trying to show you. I'm making you understand. I'm trying to make you understand.
No. Even Floyd himself said it. Look at their heights. Marquez and Pacquiao, similar height, right?
Exactly.
Same body build. Hold on.
Yeah.
What weight class did Marquez fight before he got in the ring with Floyd Mayweather?
We know all that stuff already. I'm trying to say.
Answer me, because I don't see any logic in that comparison. What weight class?
I'm showing you about. My question. No. I was making a point. So let me finish my point. Let me finish my point before you that. I'm trying to say to you, yeah, Marquez schooled Manny Pacquiao. A lot of people believe that.
He never schooled Manny.
Let me finish what I'm saying to you. That's what a lot of people believe. I didn't say I believe that. I say that's what many people believe. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao. A lot of people believe Manny Pacquiao schooled. Yeah, Marquez schooled Manny Pacquiao in some of their fights. Me personally, yeah, I believe that Manny Pacquiao won the first fight. Yeah, but a lot of people, it was a draw, right? In the second fight, I feel Manny Pacquiao won that fight, but a lot of people thought Marquez won that fight. So what I'm trying to say to you, a lot of people up and down with that. But when Floyd got in there with Marquez, he completely blitzed him. When Floyd finally got in there with Manny Pacquiao, it's the same Manny Pacquiao. It's just, if anything, listen, let me finish with you. This Manny Pacquiao is even better because he's smart. Because let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying to you. Let me burn, yeah. This Manny Pacquiao is what I'm trying to say to you, yeah. Is not so aggressive as he was before against Marquez, because that's what caused him to get knocked out. So this Manny Pacquiao was smarter. He was actually trying to slip Floyd's jab over the top. But that's why he hit Floyd with that big left, with the big left hand, because he slipped Floyd's jab and hit Floyd against the rope where Floyd he got the flurry. So what I'm trying to say to you, this Pacquiao was actually more smarter. But I'm trying to say it doesn't matter. He still got outbeat. He still got beat. He still got outclassed. Go ahead, Kozey.
Okay, now let me show you something. Right, Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier. Who won?
You know who won, Kozey.
Okay, I want you to follow me, right? You know that Joe Frazier beat Muhammad Ali the first time. If they've had tough, just like Marquez and Pacquiao, they had tough fights for the remaining 2. The third one, people say Ali gave up, but Frazier's corner got to the referee for quicker. Cool, fine. Joe Frazier steps in the ring with Judge Foreman. He takes Judge Foreman, what, 2 rounds? Annihilates Joe Frazier. Now, according to your logic, wow, Judge Foreman should destroy Muhammad Ali. Ali has no chance against Judge Foreman. We know what happened that day in Zaire. Another one, Ken Norton versus Muhammad Ali. They said Muhammad Ali robbed Ken Norton. Again, like Pacquiao Marquez. Ken Norton broke Ali's jaw. Ali, how many rounds did he require to beat Ken Norton? I don't even think he ever had a clean win over Ken Norton. It was always close decisions. Ken Norton gets in there with Judge Foreman. Again, less than 2 rounds. Finishes him. What happened with Ali and Judge Foreman? Okay. Sugar Shane Mosley versus Vernon Forrest. Forrest beat him twice. Forrest gets in there with Mayorga. Mayorga beats Forrest twice. For some reason, knocks him out twice. For some reason, gets in there with Sugar Shane Mosley, gets outclassed and get knocked out in the 12th round. Your logic there doesn't apply because, like I said before, styles make fights. And guess what? Floyd Mayweather himself said it. He's been hyping you Floyd fans. He deceives you guys because he's trying to gain support. But after the fight, he said the interviewer tried to bring up Marquez. He goes, listen, styles make fights. Manny Pacquiao is what, 5'6"? Him and Marquez are around the same height, I believe, around the same size, I believe. Of course, they're gonna have tougher fights. Floyd Mayweather was a full-blown welterweight, 147. He couldn't even make the weight of 146. Let's call him 147 pounds. Fighting Marquez, whose last fight before the Mayweather fight was 135 pounds. Of course he's going to win. And this is Floyd Mayweather, one of the best fighters in the era. Picks up a lightweight from 135 pounds, right? Brings him up to 147 pounds, beats him like he's supposed to do, and you want to use it as a basis for a fight with Manny Pacquiao? Let me tell you this. Keith Thurman versus, right now, like tomorrow, Keith Thurman bringing up Gamboa from 135 pounds at 147. Who wins and why? Keith Thurman right now bringing up Terence Crawford is practically, he just moved to 140 anyway, so he's practically still a lightweight. Well, he was a lightweight 2 fights ago, right? Instead of fighting Beltran or instead of fighting Gamboa, let's imagine Crawford went up to 147 pounds to fight any of the welterweights. Do you give him a chance? So that Marquez win, to be honest, I don't really favor Mayweather in that. I'd never gave him that credit. Which is what made him this is one thing I don't like about Mayweather. He had the nerve to go on ESPN and say Muhammad Ali sat on the ropes, allowed Judge Foreman to punch himself out, and he wants to take credit for that. But then, Mayweather, you brought a lightweight from 135 pounds to 147. That's 2 weight classes. You beat him, and you want to take credit for that? Hells no. Guess what? When Mayweather was at 140 pounds, and he was told to go up to 154 to fight Winky Wright, he was like, oh, Winky's too big.
Cozy.
Marquez had more balls.
My channel's only got 15 minutes, so I got 2 minutes. So Cozy, the only thing flawed in your argument is that all them guys have lost.
It doesn't matter. Losing doesn't mean anything. To lose, you have to get in the ring to fight somebody. I'm telling you this.
Cozy, they've all lost, and no one's beat Mayweather.
I don't care. Marciano is unbeaten, so is Deontay Wilder. It doesn't mean anything.
Cozy, you put the logic here. Just to break your logic, you said about these guys and styles make fight. George Foreman, Joe Frazier. The fun is that the thing is they've all lost amongst each other. I'm saying Floyd's never lost, and the guy you just what brought up. These guys came up the division by themselves by their own merits. Floyd didn't bring no one up. These guys came up.
Marquez jumped from 135 to 147 to fight
Floyd never told him to. That was his own decision. He didn't bring no one out.
So what if his decision? It happens.
Listen. Floyd fought at super featherweight. So they're coming up from round. Marquez started at featherweight. Floyd started at super featherweight. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Their weight. What? A couple of pounds difference. What are you talking about, bro? Listen.
Okay? Marquez came from 135 to 147. That's not a couple of pounds.
Listen. What weight they fought at? Yeah, that's up to them. They're fighters. They're not complaining. You're the one complaining.
I've just told you it doesn't.
Floyd is undefeated, so your logic doesn't wait. But anyway, Cozy, we only got 30 seconds, so Cozy, let's wrap up. What do you want to say to the fight fans, Cozy? Anything you
I
want?
don't know. What do you mean when I wanted to?
We close it.
I just think this fight happened too late. That's all.
All right, no problem, Kozey. All right, so that's Kozey. We're gonna probably do a part 2 in this at some point. So
Me too.
Hey,
Let me ask you- let me ask you a question.
I'm EJ Boxing Live, and I'll catch you next one. All right, peace.